Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an ancient and powerful prophecy, the Hopi Day of Purification. This prophecy speaks of a time when humanity faces significant challenges, from natural disasters to social upheavals, all meant to cleanse and renew our world. For centuries, the Hopi people have shared wisdom about living harmoniously with nature, and these teachings offer a unique perspective on what the future may hold. Join us as we explore the meaning behind the Day of Purification, the lessons it offers for our lives today, and how the Hopi envision a new, harmonious world on the other side. Let's get started. The Hopi prophecy of the Day of Purification is one of the most widely discussed and symbolically significant teachings within Hopi culture, expressing a vision of humanity's future that reflects both dire warnings and profound hope for renewal. According to Hopi prophecy, this anticipated time of testing and renewal, known as the Day of Purification, will bring forth various trials and challenges, including natural disasters, climate disruptions, and social upheavals. However, this is also seen as a sacred opportunity, a catalyst for returning humanity to a more harmonious relationship with nature and each other. This prophecy embodies a core message found across Hopi teachings: the balance between human life and the natural world, emphasizing that a harmonious and respectful coexistence with the earth is fundamental to survival. The Day of Purification serves as a reminder that humanity's actions have consequences, and only by living according to principles of humility, cooperation, and respect can people expect to endure such transformative times. The Hopi people are one of the oldest living cultures in North America, residing primarily in northeastern Arizona. The Hopi, meaning peaceful people, have preserved their cultural heritage, oral traditions, and spiritual practices for generations, and their prophecies serve as a spiritual map for navigating life. The Hopi worldview is deeply rooted in their relationship with nature, with the understanding that all life is interconnected. For them, Earth is a living entity, and maintaining balance with it is essential. Hopi prophecies, including the Day of Purification, have been passed down by spiritual leaders and elders within the Hopi community. They view life as a series of cyclical worlds, or ages, each marked by significant transformations. The current world, the fourth world, is understood to be nearing its end due to human greed, materialism, and environmental degradation. The Day of Purification, therefore, is the beginning of a new age, the fifth world, that will emerge only once humanity learns from the mistakes of the past. The Day of Purification is often described as a time when humanity will face severe trials as a direct result of its actions. From a Hopi perspective, the purification process is not merely a punishment, but rather a necessary process for restoring balance, spiritually and environmentally. It is believed that, during this time, the earth will respond to human actions by unleashing a series of natural events: earthquakes, floods, droughts, and other disasters intended to cleanse the planet of destructive energies and behaviors. The prophecy warns that society will face both environmental and social upheaval, requiring individuals and communities to reflect on their relationship with the earth and the values that drive their decisions. To those who uphold traditional values and live in harmony with nature, the Day of Purification is seen as a cleansing and healing process. These individuals, who live with humility, compassion, and sustainability, are thought to be better prepared to survive and thrive in the fifth world. Several key elements characterize the Day of Purification, as described in Hopi prophecy. Natural disasters as catalysts for change. Natural calamities are seen as a direct response to human impact on the environment. In Hopi belief, each disaster is not random, but rather a message from the earth, urging humanity to return to a more sustainable way of life. These events, such as intense storms, earthquakes, or climate shifts, are signs that the current state of imbalance cannot continue. The prophecy emphasizes that humanity's disregard for the earth has tipped the balance, and the purification process is a means of restoring that balance. Spiritual and social reckoning. Alongside environmental changes, the Day of Purification is also characterized by a societal reckoning. The prophecy suggests that humanity will face a moral crisis, driven by greed, materialism, and disconnection from spiritual principles. Those who act selfishly, ignore moral accountability, and harm others are believed to face the consequences of their actions. Conversely, those who live according to spiritual values will be better prepared to endure the purification process. Return to simplicity and earth-centered living. The day of purification is seen as an opportunity for humanity to return to a simpler, more earth-centered existence. In Hopi teachings, this involves embracing traditional values such as humility, compassion, and respect for nature. The Hopi emphasize the need to move away from materialism and focus on nurturing relationships with others and the planet. By doing so, humanity can foster a lifestyle that values sustainability, unity, and interdependence. Collective responsibility and spiritual accountability. A critical message within this prophecy is that humanity bears collective responsibility for the current state of the earth. The day of purification is both a warning and an invitation to take accountability for harmful actions and to realign with higher principles. The Hopi believe that purification is not an event forced upon humanity, but a process brought about by choices and actions. It offers humanity a chance to reevaluate its priorities, correct past mistakes, and commit to living more ethically and sustainably. Guidance from elders and spiritual wisdom. The Hopi elders have long held that their wisdom, teachings, and traditional ways of life contain the keys to surviving the purification. Elders within the Hopi community encourage respect for these teachings, emphasizing that following ancient spiritual principles offers protection and guidance. They believe that through prayer, ritual, and a return to spiritual roots, individuals and communities can weather the challenges of purification and prepare for the fifth world. Many interpret the day of purification as having relevance in today's world, especially as the Earth experiences intensified climate change, environmental degradation, and social divisions. Global challenges such as resource depletion, deforestation, pollution, and natural disasters are seen as signs that humanity is indeed out of harmony with nature, lending credibility to the Hopi belief that these events are messages from Earth. Furthermore, the prophecies focus on materialism, greed, and disregard for nature resonates with contemporary issues. Many people are drawn to the teachings of the Hopi and similar indigenous wisdom because they recognize the urgent need for a shift in values and priorities. The day of purification is often interpreted as a metaphor for a necessary awakening, a time for humanity to recognize its impact on the planet and take collective responsibility for healing it. The Hopi elders have advised that preparing for the day of purification involves both inner and outer work. They encourage people to cultivate compassion, humility, and patience, and to let go of attachments to material possessions. Hopi teachings highlight the importance of prayer, meditation, and spiritual practices that foster a deep connection with the earth. People are also advised to live sustainably, respect nature, and work to preserve the natural world. Living with intentionality and awareness is central to the preparation process, as the Hopi believe that people must walk lightly on the earth and align their actions with spiritual values. This includes reducing consumption, supporting sustainable practices, and fostering community bonds. For the Hopi, these actions are part of a lifelong journey that reflects one's commitment to living in harmony with the earth. The Hopi envision the fifth world as a time of peace, balance, and spiritual renewal, emerging after the trials of the day of purification. In the fifth world, humanity will have learned from its past mistakes, embracing a lifestyle that honors the interconnectedness of all life. This new era, according to the Hopi, will be characterized by simplicity, unity, and reverence for nature. They foresee communities living in harmony, with people returning to a deeper understanding of their spiritual and physical connection to the earth. This vision is not meant to be seen as an unreachable ideal, but rather as an attainable reality if humanity chooses to embrace the teachings of the Hopi and other indigenous wisdom. The Hopi believe that entering the fifth world requires a conscious choice and that humanity's future rests on its willingness to respect the earth and act as responsible stewards. The Hopi prophecy of the Day of Purification offers a powerful reminder of humanity's connection to nature and the importance of living in alignment with spiritual and ethical principles. While the prophecy speaks of a time of great challenge and transformation, it is ultimately a message of hope and renewal, urging humanity to return to balance with a natural world. The Hopi teachings encourage people to cultivate humility, compassion, and accountability, emphasizing that the way forward lies in reconnecting with Earth and each other. In today's world, where environmental, social, and moral crises are more pressing than ever, the prophecy's call to action is profoundly relevant. Whether viewed as a literal prediction or a symbolic lesson, the Day of Purification challenges humanity to reflect on its choices and seek a harmonious path forward. The Hopi vision of a new world, the fifth world, offers a hopeful outlook that, with conscious effort and respect for ancient wisdom, humanity can emerge from purification into a more balanced, spiritually aware existence. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the Hopi prophecy of the Day of Purification. We hope this exploration inspired you to reflect on our connection with nature and the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with friends, and hitting that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content. And a special thank you to those who choose to support us further with a super thanks donation. It helps us create more in-depth videos like this one. Your support truly makes a difference. Until next time, stay connected to the earth, stay inspired, and may harmony guide your path forward.